Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back for another video. Today is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. It's like 8 o'clock right now. We are headed to Arlington right now to pick up this light, super duper light load. I'm talking about 118 pounds. Y'all don't believe me? I have to take a look right here. I'm literally picking up a ladder. Picking up out of Arlington, going over to, I think it's VC. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to Oklahoma, a bit past Oklahoma City. And y'all might be like, boy, how much did you get this load for, man? You talking about you picking up a 100-pound ladder and you picking it up in a box truck. What is you doing, Ken? I'm driving maybe like 325 miles, something like that. I got a little bit of a day here right now, so if you want to round it up, you can call like 350 miles total, whatever. But that don't matter, because we're getting well above $2 a mile for this run. I can't complain. But the thing is, there was another platform that I was searching on. Haven't gotten a load from them yet. All I did was on board with both of these two brokers, two platforms, or whatever. They have a load picking up out of, I think, Dallas, whatever, Farmers Branch. And it's going over to Edmond, Oklahoma. Edmond is about 125 miles away from VC. I looked it all up. I was planning on grabbing both of those loads and heading out to Oklahoma. Thing is, with this Farmers Branch load off of this new platform, they haven't awarded me the load yet. I bid. I didn't even bid any higher. I didn't do none of that on this specific load, because I've noticed I bid on like 4 or 5 loads on their platform, and sometimes they'll come back with a counter offer, and you can accept that. And sometimes they'll just say, hey, somebody else bid lower than you, we gave that to a different carrier. This time, I went ahead and accepted the counter offer just to see if they would be like, okay, here you go. Boom, there's the load. They didn't do that yet. I don't have the load secured yet, but that's not a problem, because this load that I'm going to pick up now in Arlington doesn't need to be dropped off until tomorrow morning, February 6th, between the hours of like 8 and 4 o'clock, I believe. I can drop this out whenever I want. I technically can pick this up and run local all day long and do whatever I want to, you know? In the back of the truck, still got some trash I need to toss, so I'll probably do that today. But this is all we got right here. A little 6-step ladder, I guess. Stair stepper. Taking it to Oklahoma for $800. Only about 325 miles from here to Oklahoma. I'm gonna see if we can go ahead and grab something else, because we got all this space left in the truck. I'm trying to do my best at booking an additional load, an additional partial load to take into Oklahoma. Not having too much luck. Just called Tallgrass Freight. They had a load on the board. It was supposed to pick up today, deliver tomorrow, which would have been perfect, you know what I'm saying? But when I got a hold of the guy, Mr. Bobby, he let me know that the shipper is, what do you say, throwing a monkey wrench or something like that. Let me know that, yeah, I can pick it up today, but I won't be able to drop it off until Friday, whatever time. I don't know why. And I was like, well, I gotta be home Saturday for an event at 2 o'clock, but you know, I'm not opposed to staying over there Friday, but I would have to load that up today, drive out about 3 something in the morning tomorrow morning, drop this load off in Vici, and they head to Edmond or OKC and spend the rest of the day there, and then wake up in the morning, drop that off, and then rush back to the house. If I don't find anything else and that load is still on the board, I'm gonna definitely see if we can take it. It's paying $450, so we'd be taking $1,250 into OKC. But you know, it's taking us today all the way to Friday to make that. So, yeah, it's a lot of money on a partial, but it's taking, you know, today, picking everything up, delivering one of them tomorrow, and then delivering the next one on Friday. So it's taking like 2-3 days just to make $1,250. Not really ideal. So I may see if we can just take some local stuff back and forth today. Just, you know, keep that ladder thing strapped up in the back of the truck. We'll see. I called Mr. Bobby back over there at Tall Grass Freight. I let him know, like, hey, I want to go ahead and book that load. Check out my MC. He's going to tell me, yeah, we can't work with you because you don't have an inspection on your MC, your carrier 411. I even tried to tell dude, like, look, is there a way we can finesse that, work around it? You know, I'll take the load for $450. I'll even take it for $400. I'll take it for $350, to be honest. I was willing to take it just so I could get something else on the truck, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't even 2,000 pounds. So I'll be telling y'all, man, go on OTR, regional, whatever. Go on OTR, it's just, you know, it's a hit or miss, you know. There's loads on the board, but I can't take it. You can't take it because you don't have an inspection. You're not 6 months. You're not 1 year. Hopefully, we can get something going to Oklahoma. If not, then we need to start looking for Oklahoma going back home. So at least we're not dead. Both ways. 20 seconds ago, I just pulled into my storage truck parking facility, whatever. And now I'm about to leave out. Curri awarded us this delivery. I ain't gonna lie, I just was in a bidding war, to be honest. I had originally bid for $150. They had it up there for like $90 or something like that. Somebody else came in and tried to bid like $130 something. I'm like, so I bid $130, then they came in with $125 or something like that. I'm like, man, $120, $115 is the lowest I go, and they gave it to me for $120. So we finna run over here to Denton and grab a little pallet or two. I think it's like 800 pounds total. Still kind of early in the day, to be honest. It's only 10:30. So hopefully we can get something else before the day is over with. To be picking up like some water heaters or something like that. Curri says I'm supposed to be getting like 800 pounds or so. Supposed to be like 2 pallets. I think they're gonna give me 3 pallets. At least they had it, cause I had came in. They was acting like they didn't know what I was talking about. Like, where you going? I'm like, Grapevine, and like, Grapevine. But we got it all figured out. Hopefully we can grab another load. If not, I'm probably just gonna push this truck back to the yard and call it a day. See if we can't get on the board and find some from Oklahoma to come back home, or vice versa, find another partial to go to Oklahoma with. Crossing my fingers, man. I'm bowing my head. Put my hands together. I'm praying for it, bro. Damn near gotta make us hit another $1,000 a day, to be honest. I'll show y'all the load up. And then we gonna get on the road and go to Grapevine. Alright, y'all, here to load up. Got 3 pallets. And I got that partial in the back. Let's go drop this off in Grapevine. Got everything out the back of the truck. I had a little more weight than what I was supposed to pick up. So they awarded me like $25 or something like that. You know, I already know I instant paid that job, but come on now. No, I did that. I ain't finna let that money sit over there. Y'all remember what happened the last time, man. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back for another day in the truck. Today is Thursday, February 6th. It's about 6:30 right now, 6:24, something like that. I'm supposed to be heading over to Ardmore so I can go do this Curri run. Y'all might be like, hey, boy, I thought you was trying to partial up and all that. I was trying to partial up, but what I told y'all as a new authority, it's very, very difficult to do that. I didn't really want to deadhead into Oklahoma, and I got a deadhead out of Oklahoma to get back to the crib. So I decided I'm gonna look for something to go into Oklahoma with. I called yesterday, failed. They wanted an inspection and all that stuff. Curri came through though, and they gave me this job in Ardmore delivering to Durant. Container behind me got all the super sacks and stuff like that. It's like 840, 845 almost. This is what we got going on this morning, boy. We gotta take 30 something back. Hopefully it ain't too bad, but it ain't too bad in here. So I'm not even supposed to touch these. And reading the description of the job, it's saying don't even touch these. They don't even mention nothing blue. But my item description say 31 bags. I just took all of these out, except for this white super sack. And technically I'm gonna be done. Just like that, y'all, we is done. Yeah. I just stopped to get some diesel. I probably could have made it without having to get none, to be honest, but I went ahead and stopped because I'm gonna be driving back to the crib and I gotta do another 300 miles. I thought I had more time on the road, to be honest. It's looking like I only got 4.5 hours on my shift clock. I'm debating on finish out the rest of my clock, or if I should go ahead and just put my shit on PC. Technically, I'm not advancing any loads, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't want to really risk anything, you know, compliance-wise and all that stuff. I ain't trying to get in trouble. But here's the shit that'll kill your time. Hurry up and get to the place. Goddamn, offloaded from the back of the truck. Truck good. Ain't nobody came over there to sign my documents or nothing. Warehouse door closed. Dudes working around here and ain't nobody said nothing. What are you talking about? Did a little bit of researching. Shout out to Google, you know. And I found out that while there is a gray area regarding PC, personal conveyance, and all that stuff, Google and some of the links that I clicked on, some of the forums I looked at, they're kind of pertaining to company drivers and like, oh, if I got a load on the back of my truck, can I PC home if it's not due until this day? And that's why I mentioned, no, I'm not advancing any loads. So technically I could be on PC under the circumstances of I'm empty, I don't have a load, so I'm not advancing a load, you know, I'm not working, I still have hours of service. Technically I still got about 4.5, almost 5 hours left in my shift. So technically I'm not legally going over my shift clock, but I can PC home because I own my own company, I own my own truck, but I'm empty, not advancing a load, and even though I'm 5 hours from home, I technically can PC from home. If we get stopped or we got to pull over in a way station near, I think El Reno or Marietta, I think. Get pulled over and they ask us for our logs and all that stuff. They're like, oh, why are you PC? I'm gonna tell them that, and we'll figure out from there if it's legal or okay for us to PC home if we're empty, we're not advancing a load, we don't have any load, we're trying to go get or nothing like that. I'm just trying to go home. You feel me? If y'all have any information regarding PC, regarding, you know, the legality and the use or practice of using PC or whatever, y'all let me know down in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram or whatever like that. Woo! Finally made it back to the yard, y'all. It is 9:53, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key exhausted, to tell you the truth. I'm about to go ahead and break down the numbers for y'all. Yesterday, we picked up a load out of Arlington that we dropped off today in VC, Oklahoma. And we had a Curri run yesterday as well. That was local. We picked that up in Denton, took that over to Grapevine. I originally bid 150, got in a bidding war with some carrier. Ended up winning the load for 120. It ended up being too much weight on the load, so they gave me an extra $27, which should have just gave me the load for 150. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because I ended up making the same amount. I headed up to Ardmore, and I did like a recycling, junk removal type job off of Curri. Got paid $250 for that after we dropped that off in Durant, Oklahoma. So from Durant to VC, we did a lot of driving today, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. Our earnings for right now is $3 shy of $1,200. Just for numbers purposes, I'm gonna round up. Did $1,200 within the last day and a half, 2 days or whatever. We spent $250 in diesel today. Low-key, I'm surprised. I know my numbers, and my numbers played out basically, but whenever that fuel light turn on, it's just, I don't know. I guess I'm more used to the digital reading, you know what I'm saying? This truck is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know your fuel mileage, to be honest, or else you're gonna be in the middle of your drive thinking you can make it, and your truck get to sputtering and all that stuff, and yeah, you ain't gonna make it. It's 640 miles. Now, if I take that 1,200 and I divide it by 640, we get $1.87 a mile. Now, if I add the deadhead from VC, Oklahoma, all the way to here, we did another 332.8 miles, so I'm gonna round it up to 333 miles. Terrible $1.23, but it was a round trip. And, I tried to do my best at parceling. It just wasn't happening. Maybe I could have grabbed a load, but I got an appointment tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So it would have been kind of weird trying to, hold the load, show up to my appointment and get that handled. And then try and get the truck and deliver it and all that stuff. Because I don't know what time my appointment going to be over. And I don't want to risk, messing up my account. Did what we could do. We still got tomorrow, Friday, to get some Curri runs or get a run. Maybe we can hold it Friday throughout the weekend and get it delivered on Monday somewhere. I don't know where, but it'll at least give us a head start on next week. I'm tapping with y'all boys then.